Recently, I gained some top-tier insights from Zhuangzi that instantly eliminated all my mental exhaustion. The principle is that those who exert too much force cannot go far. Over 2,000 years ago, Zhuangzi taught us the ultimate solution to self-criticism and mental exhaustion. We've all heard the story of Cook Ding carving an ox. The common interpretation is that practice makes perfect, and any skill can be mastered with enough practice. However, this interpretation is a wishful thinking of mainstream culture and goes against the Taoist philosophy of non-action. Wu Wei. Zhuangzi's true wisdom in this story is to enter the gap with no thickness, which is the core mindset to avoid self-wear in the story. An ordinary cook needs to replace his knife every month. Why? Because they blindly use brute force to chop through bones, causing the knife to break quickly. In contrast, the master cook changes his knife once a year because he has gained experience and learned preliminary self-preservation. However, over time, the blade will still wear out from cutting tendons and flesh. In this story, both the ox and the knife are metaphors used by Zhuangzi. The ox represents the external world, while the knife symbolizes our reckless self or our mental exhaustion stems from the mindset instilled by traditional education, which tells us that as long as we work hard enough, we can solve all problems. We habitually think that the gap between reality and ideals is because we are not working hard or disciplined enough, leading us to stay up all night cramming for exams or working overtime, sacrificing ourselves and compromising in various relationships. However, like the knife in the story that eventually breaks, we too can reach a breaking point in reality. There aren't as many inspirational stories where hard work is always rewarded more often. Before a miracle happens, our spirit has already collapsed, while a butcher can replace a broken knife. Our self will completely lose its ability to act with each round of wear and tear when a knife becomes chipped. We should not blame it for not being hard or sharp enough. Instead, we should realize that our way of using the knife is the problem. So, what is the correct way? Zhuangzi, through Cook Ding, answered us. My knife is still sharp after 19 years because I see the gaps between the tendons and bones. These gaps are more than enough for the blade's width. So I simply place the knife in those gaps. This is entering the gap with no thickness, naturally allowing the blade to glide effortlessly. Cook Ding's top-tier wisdom lies in discovering the gaps between the tendons and bones, which in reality represent the inherent laws of all things. Zhuangzi wanted to convey the wisdom of respecting the objective laws governing the development of everything, going with the flow, and avoiding wear and tear, which is the core mindset of humanity. People can only sustain high-quality behavior over the long term when they are comfortable. The longest-standing habit we maintain in life is breathing, and the best state to achieve in any task is to do it as naturally as breathing. Incorporate tasks into daily life without exertion or force. Let things take their course. Keep your mind focused without distractions. Do not question the cause or the result, and make steady progress every day. Remember these 8 words: go with the flow, advance by leaps and bounds.